Okay. Hello, good evening, everyone. Good evening, Britzoners. And how are you,
Eh,
Europe?
Kak Zaki
Oh,
belum? Hmm, wait.
actually, there are some of you coming in, and maybe I'll greet some of you guys first. Maybe I'll
Okay,
greet
start.
Kak Rido. Kak Rido, hello, Kak Rido. Are you there?
Yes, I'm there. I'm here. I'm here.
Hello, Kak Rido. How are you today? How you doing? Everything's
uh,
good?
I'm fine. I'm fine. Thank you.
Oh, yeah. Kak Rido, is it your first time joining here?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
It's the first time I'm joined the meeting, Zoom meeting.
oh, okay then. What are you looking here? Actually, I'm a
Yeah.
little bit curious. Do you want to look for some English community, or are you interested in the topic of tonight's topic from Kak Gilang?
Yeah. I'm looking the Zoom meeting. Yeah, yeah. There.
Oh, yeah, great. Hopefully, you will find something that you really need to uh find here. Okay, thank you, Kak Rido. Maybe I'll greet someone else.
Yeah.
Thank
Sorry
you,
for.
Kak Rido.
I'm
Yeah,
I'm still I'm still learning the English. Yes.
it's okay, Kak Rido. We are here learning together.
Yes, yes.
Thank you,
Thank
Kak
you.
Rido.
Thank you, Kazaki.
Okay, maybe I'll greet another Britzoners. Maybe Kak Ketty. Kak Ketty, are you there?
Oh, hi, sorry.
Hello, Kak
Hi,
Ketty. How are you
hi.
doing?
I'm pretty good, thank you. What about you?
Oh, I'm good. Thank you for asking.
Yeah, pleasure.
Yeah, well, actually, I'm a little bit curious about your perspective about today's topic. Do you think that um tonight's topic is really interested for you, maybe?
Of course, definitely, because been dying to work abroad,
Oh,
and I guess global careers is one of my goals. Although I've
okay.
been abroad before, but then I'm planning to take probably a big leap
Mhm.
next year. So looking forward to listen the insights coming from the experts here.
Yeah, okay. Thank you, Kak Katie. Hopefully, you will find the insight from Kak Gilang as our conductor tonight. Okay,
Yes, thank
thank
you.
you, Kak Katie. Well, actually, tonight we have something really special, and we'll be talking about the global careers, how to build your path to work abroad, and what it really takes to survive and succeed out there. But before that, I think I'll give you some announcement about our class. So let me share my screen first. Okay, can you guys see my screen?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so welcome to the largest English community in Indonesia, Britzone English Club. We are actually an English education platform and community. We are free and open platform and based on volunteerism. And then we have several classes in the Britzone English Club. The first one is Britzone Tuesday class, which is held online and offline and held at Tuesday, starts at 7 p.m. sharp. The main events will be the presentation and the talk show. And after that, there will be a forum group discussion right after the presentation. And then we also have the Bridge Zone Thursday class, which also be held online at Thursday, starts at 7 p.m. sharp. And the main events is the same, the presentation and also the forum group discussion right after the presentation session. And then we also have the Britzone Saturday Fun class, which will be held offline only at Saturday, starts at 11 a.m. The main events is really engaging. It could be like presentation and then also a fun game or even a yoga, just like shown in the picture. And then after that, we are going to have a forum group discussion as well and also a fun games. And then we also have the Britzone outdoor class, which will be held once a month on Saturday. Uh, Actually, the purpose of doing this outdoor class is we can learn English while having fun, such as visiting iconic place in and around Jakarta, and maybe as simple as playing game in specific places in Jakarta. And also tomorrow we will have a special Britzone Discord event. Actually, the Discord event will be held on Sunday and Friday, starts at 7:30 p.m. The main events will be Sunday's chit chat time and also the Discord Friday event. And tomorrow we will have Kak Citra as our speaker, and the topic will be Reflect and Grow 10 questions for a better you. And here we have three general guidelines. The first one is respect and kindness, and then seek permission whenever you want to take a picture or video. And the last one is please avoid discrimination. And if you witness behavior that violates these guidelines, please report it to the facilitator or with zone management and action will be taken. And as the screen showed, you can follow our social medias. The first one is Britzone ID on Instagram. And also we have the Britzone English Community YouTube channel, Britzone ID on TikTok, and also Britzone Discord server. Actually, we also sponsored by Perpustakaan Kemendikdasmen. And if you want to become the member of Perpustakaan Kemendikdasmen, you can sign up and you can access more than 32K book collections, audio and video collections. By the way, the offline class will be held in this Perpustakaan Kemendikdasmen as well. And right after the presentation session, we have the Thursday class tradition. The first one is turn on your Zoom camera, taking picture right after the presentation session. And then the last one, you need to fill out the attendance form because your feedback matters really to us. And we have the Britzone merchandise, official merchandise. The first one is PZ Connect. It's just like an e-money, and also the PZ Carrier. So if you guys want to have this merchandise and also support us to grow even larger and contribute more to the community, please you can scan this QR code and maybe uh you can buy the merchandise. And actually it can be shipped to everywhere across Indonesia. Wait. Okay, I think that's all from the announcement. So I guess we're going to the main session then. Um, you know, Actually, our guest speaker tonight is someone who's been there and done the global careers thing. He has more than like 13 years of professional experience from engineering to project management, and he is currently working as a senior project manager in Qatar. And our guest speaker tonight is really uh, bringing a valuable insights for you. So I think let's greet the conductor tonight, Kak Gilang. Please welcome Kak Gilang Haritama. Hello,
Thank
Kak.
you. Hello, Zaki. How are you?
I'm good. How are you, Kak Gilang?
I'm good. Alhamdulillah. I'm good.
Okay. Well, actually, guys, you know that Kak Gilang is just went back to Jakarta yesterday, and right now he wants to share the perspective, and I think we should really appreciate Kak Gilang because you know how dedicated he is just to want the insight of working abroad. I think it's really good and it's so good to have you here, Kak Gilang. I think everyone is also really excited to hear about your journey in Qatar. Maybe before we start, can you tell us how different life is there compared to Indonesia? Just a short
How,
answer, maybe.
okay, if you asking about how different is a lot of different
Okay.
from all the parameters is different. So I will explain on the details later.
Okay, that's really good.
Everything is better than in our country. I'm sorry,
Ooh.
I'm not saying that our country is bad, but yeah, I'm really enjoying living there. But yeah, I'm not forget our home. So now I'm back. I'm here, but only for on leave, only for 1 week. So later I will go back again to Qatar.
Okay, okay. I think without further ado, we want to hear your material. So
Okay,
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 I will
let's
share
start.
your material first, Kak Gilang.
Okay,
Okay.
let's start. Okay, I think we can start. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you for Britzone for having me. It's my pleasure to sharing my knowledge, sharing my experience. But this time I don't want to teach you. I just want to sharing my experience because I'm also not really expert in the working abroad. I just 3 years working experience in working abroad, but I will share based on my experience as well. So yeah, this is our topic, practical advice for working abroad, and also I will sharing related the project management because my expertise in the project management. So okay, let's start, Jackie. We can start from my personal. So my name is Gilang Haritama. Yes, Jackie, I think already explained before. I already working almost three years as a professional. 8 years in the project management side, 5 years as an engineer, but now I'm focusing on the project management. So as a project management, I'm handling everything end to end, especially in the project. I coordinating with every stakeholders from top to bottom. I manage delivery the project based on the quality, based on the time, based on the budget and everything. I track every progress. I reviewing whatever there is. I reporting to my management, I reporting to my user, my client, and also my stakeholders. So project manager is the, how to say it, is the key person, the very key person in the project. So everyone will asking you what about the updates, what's the issue and everything. And then with this, I already handle project in telecommunication, my background in ICT as well, in IT also, and also in construction. So that's my summarize, my professional summary. So we can go to the next slide. So this is my career milestone. I'm starting from an engineer as a radio frequency engineer from 2011 after I graduated on my first university. Last time I studied and at 2008, I think 2008, and I passed on 2011. I graduated on bachelor, no, diploma on telecommunication engineering, and then after that I working as a radio frequency engineer. After that, I continue to the one, I think one of the biggest company in China. This is Huawei. Maybe most of you already know this brand, but not. I'm not handling the phone. This is the telecommunication product. I'm working as a transmission engineer. So until 2017. So this is the longest period I working in one company. But after that, I changed my mind because I think I'm not really into in the technical because I don't know my leveling in technical really limited. I I thinking my skill is better than in the management side, how to handling a person, how to manage the scheduling and everything. So I switched my career to the project management. Because of that, I also continue my study. I'm not only finishing in IT Telkom, I continue last time to take bachelor in ESTN. And then after that, I continue also my master degree in Trisakti. So I graduated in 2017, I believe. And then I switched my career to the project management, starting in Bali Tower. Bali Tower is one of the internet service provider. So we manage the telecommunication project. And then I moved to the Tanoto Foundation. Tanoto Foundation is one of the NGO philanthropy. The owner is Pak Sukanto Tanoto. He is one of the richest person in Indonesia. I focusing on the education. So I built the school in Sulawesi, in Palu last time, because there is tsunami, right? If you know, in Palu there is a tsunami. So I rebuilt again the school, two school in the different area for them as a donation, yeah, from Tanoto Foundation. Not only school, I built the public facility, I built the library, but it's always related the education supporting. So Tanoto Foundation is focusing on the education. But I only stay 1 year in Tanoto Foundation. After that, I go back to my background as telecommunication. So I moved to Lintas Harta. Last time I as IT project manager. So I manage everything related with the IT. I deliver the website, I deliver the application and everything as a project manager. And then I go to the one of the biggest operator in Indonesia, XL Axiata, as a senior project manager last time. Same, the product also related with telecommunication, but I'm focusing on enterprise. We have a lot of product in enterprise products, so I manage everything in Excel. And then in 2022, I tried to working abroad, but finally I touched in one of the biggest operator also in the world, Vodafone. Of course, you know this brand. Until now, yeah, alhamdulillah, so I'm still working in there. So on Vodafone, I also manage the enterprise project. The product also the very variative, and not only the IT, we have ICT, we have telecommunication, everything, because it's enterprise. Enterprise is not only retail, because if you know nowadays, the operator not only sell the mobile, but they sell also the other products. So it's expensive. Yes, that's my professional career milestone. So we can go to the next. Yeah, this is my organization career. Instead of the professional career, I'm also active in the organization. Starting from the 2020, I'm member of HIPMI. HIPMI, maybe most of you already know, HIPMI is Himpunan Pengusaha Muda Indonesia. I'm part of the member in Depok, near my house in Jakarta. And then after that, I get the inspired from HIPMI, so I create my own community. This is Grabisa, Gerakan Kolaborasi Bisa Indonesia, because beside the working in company, I have my own business. So I make my own business. I make a community. I get everyone who has the same how to say it, the same hobby is a business, so it's a collaboration. So I think collaboration is one of the key to get to make your business grow up. So I make that one, but it's not really active, so until 2023. So after that, I moved to Qatar, so I continue my organization milestone. So I joined on the IBATIC. IBATIC is Indonesian basketball team in Qatar. I'm part of the committee. And in Qatar also, I'm active in IBAC. IBAC is Indonesian Business Association in Qatar. It's related with the business as well, same with my previous community. And also now I'm active in Permika. Permika is head of the organization, is the top, is like the officially organization in Qatar. Persatuan Masyarakat Indonesia di Qatar. I'm head of the public relation. I manage everything about the media, Instagram, YouTube, and everything. Last but not least, this is a broad portal community. I just built this community since last year, but alhamdulillah is everyone is happy with this community, because in here you will get a lot of tips and tricks related with working abroad from all of the speakers, not only from the Qatar, not only from the Middle East, but maybe you get the tips from the Europe, from the America, from the Southeast Asia, from everywhere. We have now 3,000 more members. We have also the committee around 15. So I manage that community until now. So we also get the good positive comments from everyone, because they are getting motivated. They are getting motivated after join the group, because in every day our senior, our expertise always sharing whatever the related with the working abroad. They are saying in every day, they give the motivation, how to make your CV, how to prepare the interview and everything. So yeah, that's all. That's my organization. So we can go to the, yes, this is the 3 points why I choose working abroad. Maybe most of you is same with me, why you want to working abroad. First, maybe you want to get the working experience, of course, because working abroad, or maybe working in the company in other country is very different. And also, of course, you need a big salary, because the currency also will be different, but later you need check the living cost. And then work-life balance. This is the 3 point that's my reason why I choose the working abroad. As you know, especially in Qatar, because I just share my experience in Qatar, the working experience, I get a lot of experience, because I working with different country, with different background, with different ethnic. I'm the only one Indonesian in my team. I have a team which is, there is a Filipino, there is a Egyptian, there is a Pakistan, there's Indian. So they have their own rules. They have their own how to speak up, how to approach someone. So it's very different with our experience in Indonesia. So I learned about that. And also, if you ask in the salary, of course, the salary will be bigger than in Middle East. It's because Middle East is one of the biggest salary. In Qatar also, there is no tax. Later, I will share the details why we choose Qatar. And also the working life balance. Why I choose working life balance in Qatar is because we have 30 days annual leave per year. And then we have another annual leave from Idul Adha and Idul Fitri, 10 days total. So, and then we have Qatar National Day and Qatar Sports Day. So in 1 year, we only active working for 10 months. So we have 2 months for annual leave. So it's very life balance. And also in daily, we're working 8 to 4. After 4, you need to close your phone. You don't need to answer the call. You don't need to answer, either is from client, either is from your stakeholders. It's closed. So we will get the work-life balance there. Okay, that's the first time you need to set the goals, because if you don't know your goals, you will blank. So better you set the goals, what you want in working abroad. So this is the 3 main set goals that I set up in the beginning before I applied. So we go to the next step. Yes, I always do these steps in every, in every my project, in every my activity. Plan, do, check, act, PDCA. I think I get this from the project management theory. Why you need to plan? Everything you need to plan. Everything. Either it's a small things, you need to have plan. Because either you have a plan, you will fail. But if you have plan, you will reduce the failed one. You will reduce the risk. So what we will do to working abroad, of course, the first very basic is prepare your CV, master CV. You need to have 2 CVs, because you cannot submit with the 1 CV for all. You cannot. It's because in working abroad, you need to make your CV very relevant with whatever the requirement. You need to know what is the keyword. For example, they are asking for project manager. They are asking for project management side. So you need to find a keyword like project management. The keyword is project management, and then maybe PMP or maybe agile, something like that. So you need to put in your CV. So we have rules that to apply it in the Middle East, especially you need to have CV for ATS, automated tracker system. That's the basic CV that I think HR already make a standard, because HR no need only I think 1 minute to screen the CV. I think most less than 20 seconds or 10 seconds maybe. I have get the information from HR directly, so they just need 10 seconds to review the CV. So you need to have the very comprehensive CV based on whatever the HR needed. Okay, in ATS, what you need to put your name based on the original. Of course, if you want to working abroad, based on your passport. No need the address details, just put your name, just put your email, just put your URL LinkedIn. That's the professional information to put in your CV. No need to put your address like Jalan, blah, 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 Jakarta Selatan. No need. They doesn't want to know you where you live. They just want to know you where you are. If you are in Indonesia, just put Indonesia. And then put your professional summary. That's only the summarize. You don't need to put the whole paragraph. Just put maybe 3 or 5 based on your experience. If, for example, I just share your experience based on my CV. So I have a project manager. Just mention I am a project manager for 10 years experience. I have skill, blah, blah, blah. I have achievement in the deliver project, blah, blah, blah. With deliver this project, I achieve, for example, I earn the value. You can give your value or amount, how much the project, and then you can mention also your certificate, the highest certificate on the professional summary. That's the all about the professional summary. So next is working experience. Of course, you need to explain what you are doing in your company, but depends on the requirement. If you are apply engineer, you need to put whatever you are doing as an engineer. If you have the other skill, don't put the difference rule. For example, I am a project manager, and then I apply the project manager. It's match. If I project manager, I'm applying the engineer. Of course, it's not match, because they are asking for the engineer. They have a lot of technical part in that one. So in my CV, of course, there is no technical. I already changed the word or adjust or tuning the statement to the project management side. And then you need to put your educational background. You no need to put your GPA. They don't really need it, your GPA. Even your GPA is 4, they ignore it. Just put it that you are graduated in your bachelor or master degree. That's one, only that one. And then skills. Yes, this is the very critical part as well. If they are asking for the project management, so you need to put whatever skills related with the project management. Don't put whatever related with the marketing. Don't put everything related with the finance or engineer and everything. Just put whatever the theory about the project management, agile, and then waterfall, and then project scheduling, project control, and everything related with the requirement. Certifications, yes, this is the one that you need to have, especially from the international principle. In the project management, we have PMI, Project Management International. So you need to pass the PMP. Instead of the PMI, there is Prince 2. There's a Prince 2. There is also Google Project Management also. So a lot of certifications related to the project management. So you can choose one of them. But PMP is one of the mandatory. And then just declare that your CV is, you write it by yourself. You don't using AI or ChatGPT, because if you know, HR will know if you are using the ChatGPT. And then you need to have the customized. Yes, it's because, as I mentioned before, you cannot apply it one CV for all, because sometimes the different company will have a different requirements. So you need to adjust our tooling. And then the second part is the interview. Oh, sorry, cover letter. This is not mandatory. I think not all of the company need this one, because I don't know, they only need CV, but sometimes they needed the cover letter. Just prepare it. And then interview preparation. Yes, this is the critical part, because if you pass or HR already notice you related with your CV, the next part is the interview. This is, you need to prepare very, very well. For especially if you have interview with user, that's the only one, how to say it, the critical part, because if user okay with you, I think HR will okay also. So you need to know the schedule, because if you are working abroad, of course you will have a different time zone. For example, Qatar and Jakarta is different 4 hours, I think. Jakarta is 4 hours go ahead, I think. So you need to know in which area you applying. If you're applying, especially in America, in Australia, there is a big different time zone, maybe 10 hours, something like that. So you need to adjust. Don't forget, because if you miss the schedule, you will be lost your opportunity. Make sure your internet stable. Just make sure you don't using your mobile phone. Better you are using your fiber optic in your home, maybe internet optic. And then the third point is you need to explore the company. It's the funny thing if you don't know your company, because sometimes they're asking how's the vision, how about our vision, how about our mission, and do you know our product, something like that. So you need to explore the company first, not really details, but in the basic you need to know what they are selling, what they are focused now, what they are concerned. Then next, please avoid the disturbing. For example, if you have an interview, please make sure you are alone at home, so there is no disturbing. So better you manage your family first, because 1 or 2 hours is the most critical time in your career. And then this is the technical part, camera position. So I always do like this. I always using my laptop for my interview, and then I have a backup information. I using my tripod and my phone. What's the content in my phone is the sample theory or basic theory related with project management, because sometimes they are asking about the theory. If we are forget the points, so I just see a little bit, and then I just remembering, and I can explain. And also just write it whatever related with the company. So I already mentioned before, you need to explore the company. Just mention the bullet point about the mission or vision or the products. Just mention the bullet points. So once they are asking, you will remember and you can explain. Just for the standby, so you have to monitor, you have your laptop, and then you have the tripod, your phone. So it's only for the backup. But if you already remember everything in your head, so it's really no need. But for me, I always do like this in my every interview. So I have complete information in front of me. So once you have everything in your plan, what you are doing, of course, you need to do, right? So just applying your CV. There's a lot of information in the internet, but you need to know there is categorized. We can direct apply to the company. Of course, this very, how to say, very big effort, because you need to have your own laptop, and then you open, you register your email. But in your LinkedIn, there is a feature like easy apply. You can also do it, but you need to upload your CV first, and then you can explore based on the country wherever you want. And they also have a recruitment agency, not only direct the company. So they have the agency, you can explore also. And also we can find from the recruiter post from the LinkedIn. So you need to know who's the HR, who's the user, because sometimes they're posting only in the LinkedIn. So they have their own email. So you just apply through their email and apply through the email. And also, of course, they have their own job portal. So there's a lot of category how to apply the CV. But from my side, I always do everything. So not only from the company website, I applied also from the LinkedIn, I applied from the agency. So which one is better for you is just do it. And then I also active in the networking, especially in the LinkedIn, because I think LinkedIn is the one of the professional social media. Yeah, you need to have your personal how to say it, if you want to, as a project manager, always posting related with the project management or whatever related with the project management. If you want to everyone like marketing, you need to always posting like a marketing perspective. You just sharing your knowledge, you just sharing your achievement as a marketing. If you have experience in finance, just comment or just posting everything related with your role, because the algorithm from HR will be asking for that. So maybe if they are asking, they are looking for the finance, so they just put it finance manager, something like that. They maybe your profile will be shown on their home. So it's an algorithm. So that's why I always posting related my project management, or maybe I active posting related to community, because community or organizing is part of the leadership. That's part of the skill for project manager, something like that. And then of course, like WhatsApp, if you have your ex college or ex company, so you need to just reconnecting. For example, I have my own boss. Now he is working in the other company, different with my previous company. I just reconnecting, just say, hi boss, how are you doing? Something like that. And then asking what he's doing now, what he's lead now, what his project, something like that. So I always maintain my relationship for everyone, for my ex company, for my ex college, and everyone, because sometimes they will be your user, they will be your stakeholders, they will be your partner, maybe we don't know. So please make a relationship with everyone, especially in LinkedIn, because I think last three my company before I joined in Vodafone, I get from LinkedIn, not from my direct company. They hired me, they hijacked me through the direct message through the LinkedIn, because they know I am active in the project management, because they know my achievement, because they know I'm handling this project, blah blah blah. So they direct hired, the HR direct hired me through the LinkedIn. So this is the impact if you have a good networking. I don't know, LinkedIn is one of the, if you have active also in the other social media, is it good for you in Facebook or in Instagram? But just using LinkedIn for the professional. This is my personal perspective. Don't posting everything related to the politics. Don't posting related your personal opinion. Just posting related about the professional career in LinkedIn especially. And then do check. Yes, you need to check. You need to monitor in daily basis, in weekly basis, or monthly basis. In LinkedIn, lot of opportunity there. So you need to check. For me, because now I already have my company, I already work, so I'm not really active now. But maybe in the next time, if I want to move, I will be doing this. I will be monitored by daily basis and LinkedIn again. So I will repeat it my process from the beginning. And after monitor, you need to have the personal database. This is my tips and tricks. I always do this. I put on the Excel sheet, in the simple basic in the Excel sheet, just put it the name, just put it what they are what their role, and then what their company, and the email or contacts. So later, if you want to open your book, open your notes, when they are working now, so you will remember, oh, they are now working in this company, blah blah blah. So you will remember and you will reconnecting with them. Just say hi first in the first greetings, and then after that, just asking the maybe what they are doing now, something like that. And if you already have how to say it, a good relationship again, you're just asking, is there any good opportunity for me? Something like that. So it's the function of the manage the relationship. And then the last is act. Act is improve. So if you feel that your CV is not working, for example, you already applied maybe in monthly basis 50 company, but there is no result, there's no HR hired you or maybe notice you even in the email. So please check your CV. What's the problem? So check your quality of CV back to the beginning. Is your CV already ATS format or not? Is your CV already fulfill the requirement based on the HR or not? Just check that one. And how is your networking approach? Just check. You already manage your networking or not? If you're doing nothing, so you will get nothing as well. And then improve your communication skills. This is the one that I always improve. This is one of the approach. I speak with you. I speak with everyone in outside, in offline. I always speak with everyone, not only project management, not only in Vodafone. I always communication with the other company in the other industry as well. So I always manage my relationship. And then yes, this is upgrade certification is the last. Of course, for project management, you need to have the PMP, but this is one of my list stream still not getting. So I need to have maybe inshallah on this year. Last but not least, because I'm Muslim, so you need to consistent to do this and persistent to pray the Allah Subhanahu wa Taala. Okay, next. I think we have 4 minutes last. Yes, this is why we choose Qatar, why I choose Qatar last time. Yeah, I already told you that there is no tax, it's zero tax for your salary. In everything, if you paying something, foods in the restaurant, you buying car or something, there is no tax. So everything is managed by the government, so it's zero tax. It's different with Saudi. Saudi, there's a tax 10% for the VAT. In UAE also, I think there is a 15%. So in the Middle East, only Qatar still there is no tax. And then safe for permit, yes, I think Doha is the safest country in the world. I think already so many organizations mentioned something like that. And Dubai or Abu Dhabi, I think the second one. So just for the example, if you left your car and the machine still on, there is no one will touch because it's your own and the system also already integrated. If someone touch your car and then is driving, is very, very big criminal. So there is no one to get fine in Qatar. So it's very safe, especially for family, especially for women, for kids. And then free public facility, yes, lot of, I think mostly park in Qatar is free, especially for parking, for events. In every event, there is no ticketing fee. They always giving free for the for us as an expatriate, as a residents. And then next near the Saudi Arabia, KSA is Saudi Arabia. If you are Muslim, so it's very easy to go Umrah or Hajj. So and also very cheap. It's because we are neighborhood. You just drive by car. Last time also I go to Umrah by car. I'm taking road trip last time. And then yes, there is no traffic jam. Is because it's a small country, but it's only 4 million people there. So it's different with our country is a lot of people, right? Especially in Jakarta. Even only Jakarta, I don't know how many the population in Jakarta. I think 4 million is only in Bekasi, as I know in the city. But in Qatar, in Doha, especially, we have only 4 million. So they will filter whoever will come to Qatar based on the quality. So yeah, there is no traffic jam, of course. And then very low criminal, yes, it's because the system already integrated. Whatever you are doing in the street, for example, you are driving very fast, there is how to say the camera. You will get catch by the camera, and you will get the SMS. And you need to find you need to how to say pay the fine. It's very big, so everyone will avoid that one. It's very strict. And then yes, it's Muslim country. For us, it's very good because a lot of mosque we can pray in everywhere, even in the park, not only in the mosque, we can everywhere. And Arabic language, yes, we will learn by doing in the daily basis. We can learn Arabic from your neighborhood, but until now, I don't understand Arabic. I just know how to greetings in Arabic, only that one. Yeah, but there is a plus and minus, of course, because Qatar is very far from Jakarta. It's that 10 hours or 9 hours, I think, from Doha to Jakarta. I just arrived last time from Doha to Jakarta because I'm on leave. I'm taking on leave. So now I'm in Jakarta, not in Doha. Next week I'll be back on to Jakarta. It's very expensive. This is one of the biggest challenge. If you have a family, you need to pay based on the quantity your family. So, and then driving license also is very expensive in there. So you need to have a course first. You cannot change your license through the locally Qatar license. So you need to have a course, and the course is very, very expensive. And if you failed in the first one, you need to repeating the course. That's the problem. So you need to focus to learn about the theory first, and then after that you need to pass the driving road test and everything. But alhamdulillah, I already get everything. The last is limited family visa. Yes, Qatar is very limited to someone or people who wants to working in Qatar. They have a limit minimum salary to bring your family. It's because maybe the government wants to everyone or the resident will get a better life in Qatar. So they just want, if you get the low salary but you will bring your family, you'll be get the problem because the living cost will be different in our previous country. So they have a good regulation about this one. So next thing, yes, this is just a basic project management. This is what I followed the framework based on the PM book. PM book is a project management books. I just split by 5. First, initiation, planning, execution, performing, monitoring, and project closure. I just give you example. If you have or you want to create something or you want to create a product or you have project. For example, I just give example if you want to have the application for Britzone community. So what you are doing in the initiation, you need to know who is the stakeholders, what is the goals for this application for Britzone, and then how much the budget, what's the purpose, and then what else. So you need to have everything in the beginning, in the initiation. You need to clear for a project manager. You need to know and everything in the initiation. For example, for the paperwork, you need to have the like PO or for example, yeah, PO, yeah, the firm PO, purchase order from the client. Who's your client? Your client is Britzone. You need to have the purchase order, and then you need to know who is your vendor. You cannot create your application by yourself, like you. Maybe you will work with the vendor, so you need to know who is the vendor. Please make sure you have the agreement, everything in the paper before you deliver the project. That's for the initiation. Just put it in your database. Who is the stakeholders? Just put it the name, email, contact. You need to know the structure as well from the vendor. You need to know the structure from your client, for example, Britzone. So you have everything in the beginning. So don't go to the next step before you know that one. And then second is planning. Yes, planning. If you want to have the application, you need to create a design. Your vendor need to create a design, like the code, like the how's the client wants to have a UI or design, something like that. You need to prepare everything in the planning. And then you need to gather the design with your client, of course. For example, I need to gather with Britzone, just sharing whatever Britzone wants, and then gather the information, give to your vendor. Hey vendor, this is the client requirement. Please make sure we delivered based on the client's requirements, something like that. This is the whole activity for the design, for the prepare everything that's in the planning. After the client is okay, and then they are signed off with the design, you can execute. But before the client not accepted, you can, better you hold until the client accepted. It's because if there is something changing in the during the execution, it will be impact with the timeline. You will impact with the budget, of course. For example, the design is changed during the execution. What will you doing? You need to asking your client. You need to give the pro cons to the client. Client, if you change your design, that will be impact with our budget, that will be impact with our resource, that will be impact with our timeline. Everything will change. But in IT, for example, this is the application, but this is one of the IT projects. There is agile concept. Agile is you need to adjust. You cannot very strict. For example, your client asking something, maybe changing small things, it's okay. But please make sure your timeline, your budget not distract with the changes. That's the important things. So during the execution, you need to focus whatever the clients want based on the requirements. Please focus on your requirement. Please speed up on your requirement. Don't focusing on the unnecessary. Please focus only the main requirement. What the client wants. So you will be deliver the project in time, in the budget, in the quality. And then next is the performance monitoring. Just check if there is something issue in your application. For example, we give the trial run to the Britzone. Hey, Britzone, please do the trial run maybe in the next 15 days. Just get the feedback from the Britzone. Is there any issue with the application? Is there any issue with the design? Is there any issue with the, how to say it, the functionality, the basic functionality? Just check, just monitor. If there is nothing, you can go to the next step to close, to do the acceptance, to do the, how to say it, to submit the invoice with the Britzone. Hi Britzone, please receive our testing. You already accept our project. This is what you want, right? This is the application. Submit your invoice and everything. Just please make sure, and then you hand over to your operation team, because project manager cannot do the project in the whole life, because project is project. Of course, there is the other team or the other department will manage this project. Who will be manage this application? Of course, either with the client or with your department. So you need to hand over. You need to close. You cannot dribble the ball until 2 hours or 3 hours. You just have 90 minutes in the football, right? So you just give the ball to someone who will be managed, like the operation team, or maybe clients will manage by themselves. So please make sure everything is make your checklist is done, and your client is accept. Just submit your request. That's all. So you close the project with your achievement. I think that's all. That's the very basic for the project management. Maybe need 2 hours or 3 hours if we want to explore this project management side. That's all I think. Thank you guys.
Okay, thank you so much Kak Gilang for sharing such a really insightful information for us tonight. I think it's really fruitful for us. Actually, I got a lot of questions, but unfortunately, due to the limited time, maybe I will give the Britzoners only one question. So, anyone, do you want to ask something to Kak Gilang? Please raise your hand. Let's go. Raise your hand, guys. Okay, Kak Farah. Maybe I'll choose Kak Farah since the one who raising her hand is Kak Farah. Okay.
Hello, Kak. Before that, thank you so much, Kak Gilang, for sharing with us about work from Dubai. I mean like Qatar. And maybe my question is because before that you said that you switch career, right, from engineer
Yep.
to project manager. And do you like the biggest thing that you need to learn when you switch career? Because I think nowadays a lot of people do switch career different from maybe their major before that and university, something like
Yeah.
that. And maybe soft skill or maybe hard skill that we really need to learn when we want to move switch career to project manager. Do you have tips for us that maybe want to be a project manager that before that there is no background about project manager? Maybe that's all. Thank you.
Thank you, Kak Farah. And Kak Gilang, maybe can you answer the question briefly or maybe just the
Okay,
compact one?
Okay, for
Thank
me,
you.
why I switched my career, I think I already mentioned, is because my limitation related with the technical. I'm really, how to say it, I'm really enjoy with the technical, but last time, I think 2017, yeah, 2017, I was interested with technical, but I don't know. I'm not really into. I'm not really deep to explore the technical. I'm stuck. I feel I'm stuck. But once I manage the, how to say it, the scheduling, I manage the people, I manage the money, the budget. I'm really expert on that part. For example, last time I'm working in Huawei, I'm part of the organizer to, how to say, have a gathering. I'm head of last time for one of the biggest gathering in Huawei, and I'm success. I manage a lot of people. I manage a big budgets last time. So I think this is my passion. So I like to meet the people offline. I don't really expert if I meet the machine, because before I'm engineer, I always working in front of the machine. So that's the different thing. So please check your limitation. What is your limitation? If you're stuck in one of the part, so just find the other way. Find the other one. Find the other, how to say it, the other your skills. So please explore yourself first before you switch out. What is the highest skills? For me, I'm feeling that the project management is the one of my biggest skills in my personal. So please check please check in the daily basis what is your passion. So something like that. So after that, I don't know. I don't like to really deep into the technical. I just know in the high level first, but I know how to solve it. I know the person how to solve it, not me. For example, there is something problem with my laptop, for example. I know this laptop is problem, but I cannot solving by myself. But I know someone can solving this laptop, so I just manage them. I approach them. I approach him. Please help me to solving this, something like that's the project manager doing. So just how to communicate with the person, how to working together to solving together, but not with you, something like that. So that's my tips. If you are stuck in the one things, just find the other things. I believe everyone will have the other things, not only one skill, something like that.
Okay, thank you Kak Gilang for answering Kak Farah's question, and also thank you Kak Farah for asking. Hopefully the answer answered your question. Anyway, since we have limited time, I think we will go to the next session. I mean the FGD session, the one that we always been waiting for. But before we jump into the FGD session, since Kak Gilang want to leave early, maybe you can give the closing statement for tonight's class, Kak Gilang.
Okay, my closing statement, especially for the working abroad. If you want to working abroad, please consistent, because I always meet someone just say to me, I want to working abroad, but after that he doesn't want even touch the CV. He doesn't want to improve the CV. The CV still in the old style. So please consistent if you want to working abroad. Please follow the new rules. Please follow because now we are working in the AI area. So please consistent. Please do the plan. Please doing and action. If there is no action, you will not nothing. Something like that. So something like that. That's my tips for the working abroad.
Okay, thank you so much, Kak Gilang. And before we go to the FGD session, I think we should take the photo first. So,
Yes.
guys, please open your camera since we are going to take the picture of you. Actually, I don't even know which exactly you are in the screen, so just smile at my counting. 1, 2, 3. Okay, this is for the first slide. And then 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's all for the taking picture session. Thank you very much, Kak Gilang, again.
Thank you.
Thank you
Thank you,
so much.
Zaki. Thank you, Fatsisimi. Thank you, everyone.
Okay, so guys, we are currently going to the FGD session. Please don't leave early. Don't go anywhere because we will have some fun in the room, in the breakout room. So if you want to learn about the um going abroad and everything, you can just discuss with your facilitator in your breakout room. So I need your help, Kak Gani. Please redirect all the participants to the FGD breakout room. Thank you.
Okay. See you, Jackie. See you,
See
everyone.
you, Kak Gilang.
Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam.
Okay, hello everyone. Good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Okay, my name is Haritama and I'll be your facilitator for this FGD session, guys. And I'm really excited to have all of you here. Okay, but before we start, let's get to know each other a little bit, yeah. Maybe you can introduce yourself, like what's your name and where are you from, and maybe how your days has been so far. Okay, maybe let's start from Kak Bayu.
Yeah, thank you, Kak Kauronisa. I will introduce myself. My name is Bayu, and now I'm living in West Jakarta. And then I work as a platform or software engineering in the aviation and logistic group company. And then this is a great day for me. Then thank you. Nice to meet you all.
Nice to meet you again, Kak Bayu. And let's move to Kak Raffi. Halo, Kak Raffi.
Halo Kak,
Yeah, can you introduce yourself, Kak?
my name is Raffi. You can call me Raffi. I'm a college student. Uh, Actually in seventh semester. My major is English literature, and I live in South Jakarta. That's all. Uh, 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 Nice to meet you all.
Nice
Thank
to
you.
meet you, Kak Raffi.
Yes.
Is it your first time joining Britzone, Kak?
This is my third time. Yes, maybe.
Wow, that's great. Welcome back to Britzone, Kak Raffi.
Thank you.
Thank you, Kak. And then maybe we move to Kak Aisyah. Hello, Kak Aisyah.
Hello, everyone. I'm sorry I cannot open my camera. Okay, my name is Aisyah. You can call me Aisyah. Currently, I'm working as business analyst. I domiciliate in Yogyakarta too.
Wow, nice to meet you, Kak Aisyah. Is it your first time joining Britzone, Kak?
Yes, first time join Britzone online, and on Tuesday, the first time I joined Britzone offline.
Wow, that's great, Kak. Welcome to our online class, ya.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe the last one. Hello, Kak Adi. Kak Edi, I'm sorry.
Hello, Kak Haritama. Thank you for the time. My name is Eddie. You can call me Eddie. I live in Bogor and I work in Jakarta. And yeah, that's all. Thank you for all. And hopefully I can learn a lot from you guys tonight. Thank you.
Thank you and nice to meet you, Kak Edi. Yeah, hopefully we can learn from each other, ya, in this FGD session, guys. Okay. Thank you so much, everyone, for introducing yourself. Maybe we can start for the first question we want to discuss, yeah. So the first question is, wait a minute. Yeah. So the first question I will start is, would you like to work abroad someday, guys? Why or why not? Maybe you can sharing about your personal thoughts, guys. Let's start from Kabayu, I think.
Yeah, so what the question, Kak? Sorry.
Yeah. Would you like to work abroad someday, Kak?
Oh, yes. Yeah, I want to like to working abroad someday because working abroad is have something new knowledge and new journey for myself. And then if you living in outside country or overseas country, especially this country has good beneficial like Europe or US. I think it's very good idea to working on there because they have something like good career employment, and then they have good beneficial tangible like insurance, education, and also the good facility to living there. And this is a good choice to improving or engage your connection to meet new people or meet new people with a different background. This is a good idea, and then yeah, I will go there in someday.
Wow, that's a great reason, Kak. Hopefully you can working abroad ya someday.
Yeah, thank you, Kak.
Okay, let's hear again from Kak Raffi. How about you, Kak Raffi?
Okay. Yes, I would like to work abroad because I want to gain international experience and improve my professional skills. Working with people from different backgrounds and will help me learn new perspectives and approach to problem solving. And absolutely, I love I love exploring new cultures and learning new languages. Working abroad will give me a chance to understand how people in other countries live and work, which I find very exciting. That's all from me.
Oh, that's also a good point, yeah. And also I really like that mindset. So you are also interested to working abroad to uh I think it's definitely a valuable experience, yeah, for improving your career. Okay, thank you so much, Kak Raffi, for your sharing.
Thank you.
And how about you, Kak Aisyah? Do you want to work abroad, Kak?
Yeah, of course. I would like working abroad, maybe next year or 2027. And the country that I wanna go there is Australia or New Zealand because there is the direct flight from Australia to, I mean, from Melbourne to Jakarta or Melbourne to Bali. And Australia is near to Indonesia. And and I wanna make a friends with the other people too, and find a new environments. And we know in Australia have good salary as a business analyst, and that's it in my opinion right now.
Wow, that's great, guys. So you also have the plan to working abroad and decided the country you want to work abroad.
Yeah, of course, we have to manifesting it. Don't say someday when.
Yeah,
You say next year or the next year when. Just plan it.
yeah. You also take action, yeah.
Yeah.
Don't just the planet. Okay, thank you so much, Kaisha. Good luck for your plan, yeah, to work in Australia or New Zealand in
Thank
next
you.
year.
Okay.
And how about you, Kak Edi?
Okay, thank you, Kak Hairunisa. Um, uh, yeah, I would like to work abroad one day. I've been meaning to travel abroad, but I don't know when. I agree with all our friends here previously that yeah, many rational reasons, acceptable reason that uh, we can add you to work abroad due to self improvement, broaden our knowledge, improving our skill, um, um, know more about cross culture in the world from many people, and also especially after listening to our experienced conductor Kak Gilang, no text, no no tips in everywhere. So it's very fascinating experience. I think that it is very difficult to find in Indonesia to free from tax and to free from any tips in public test. So yeah, I would like to uh, try uh, walk abroad, but I don't know when. Thank you, Kak Herunsa.
Wow, thank you for sharing your perspective, guys. So you also have dream to working abroad because yeah, if we want to have the opportunity to working abroad, it will be expanded our professional network and improving our skills, and also we have a better life, I think, yeah, because there are better opportunities and also better salary. Yeah, so it's much better if we have to get opportunity to working abroad. So good luck, guys, for your dream, yeah. Because yeah, pursuing a career in overseas, I think it's so exciting, but it also comes with some challenge, yeah. So the next question is about the biggest concern, guys. So I'd like to know about your opinion about what's your biggest concern or fear about living and working overseas. Let's start again with Kabayu, I think. How about your biggest concern or fear, Kak, about living and working overseas?
Okay. The biggest concern is maybe I want us, yeah, I want to improve my communication skill like English or others language where place or where country to living there. And then the second is I want to learn about the law, about the how people living there, because that is very good guidance before we go there. Because we living in different country, we must to facing different law or different rules of country. And the fear is I very fear about the racism because we are like immigrant for other country, and we go working in a different country. Sometimes the inlander or the people from the country, or example is I want to living in and working in German, but the German people doesn't like us. I think it's very make me scared or fear because we don't have a good backup for that. And also because advanced country and developed country, they have a gap of skill. Sometimes it's very hard to following the advantage skill, like how people Germany need it, and why the Germany or why the overseas country choose us to working there. Sometimes we need to know about that. and and then we have a different education, and then different rule about that, rule about job. Yeah, we need to know that because it's very challenging for us at someday. Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much for sharing your concern, Kak. So the most what make you fear is about the how you adapting in that new country, I think, yeah.
Yes.
Because that different habits, or I think it's communication style, it will be different.
Yeah.
Okay, I think it's related also for me, and maybe we can hear from Kak Raffi. How about you, Kak?
I think the biggest concern is being far from family. Living in another country can make people feel lonely and homesick, especially at first. And the second one is the biggest concern about living in another country while working is adapting to new culture and lifestyle, and people need to adjust different customs, food, uh, and language, which can be difficult at the beginning. That's it.
Yeah, that's completely understandable, Kak. So if we have to working abroad, it's also have a concern. We have being far from our family, and it's also definitely be emotionally challenging. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, yeah, because I think we must to have like homesick, right? That like. Okay, thank you so much for sharing your concern, Kak Raffi. And how about you, Kak Aisyah?
Okay, the biggest the biggest concern for me is the weather, because we know some the city of the Australia have four season, Yeah, because we are in Indonesia, we are tropical country. I don't know what will happen to my body when the first time see the snow like that. And the second one is animal. I don't know if we move to Darwin, etc. We will meet with snake or crocodile. Okay, and last one, my biggest concern is healthiness. I know I'm not allergic about seafood, but when I read the news, they say even though she doesn't have allergic, but when she already in Australia, she get allergic when she ate seafood, perhaps like prawn. Okay. Okay, the biggest fearful actually uh same like what the first name of your brother? Bayu. My biggest fearful is racism. Racism. Because I'm Muslim and my name is really Muslim, Aisyah, and I wear hijab. That's it. I really scared about it. How people racism because I heard about demonstrant racism to Muslims just like that in Australia. It's about a month ago. Okay, where
I
is?
see, Kak. Thank you so much for sharing your concern. Yeah. So you have also many concern. Yeah. The first one is like you must to adapt to a country with 4 seasons because Indonesia only has 2 seasons, and you also have the concern about your health. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the last one is about the racism
Yeah.
in entering the new country because we are a Muslim. Yeah. But hopefully, if we have changed to working abroad, we have to a safe and fair environment in there, ya, Kak.
Yeah.
Okay, the last one I think from Kak Edi. How about you, Kak Edi? Can about you get if you're working abroad someday?
Okay. Um, Maybe the audio of
Hello,
Haritama is
Edi.
not stable, or I don't know my connection is not stable. I don't know, but I try to speak based on the Kanisa questions. Yeah,
Hello,
for
Kak
the
Edi, are you
first
there?
biggest. Yep. Is it audible?
Yes, audible, but Kak Kawan is stuck. The video is stuck.
Oh, okay. May I continue or we wait for Kak Nisa, our
Uh,
host?
I think. Okay.
Okay, she's come.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you Kak Nisa. For the time, maybe for the first biggest concern, yeah, maybe about the skill of communications. I realize my English is not good enough for working abroad, especially reading and then reading and writing, because based on my company, if I want to elevate to the level, to the international level, I have to have such a academic, very good academic reading, because I have to run into formal letters like MOU, memorandum of understanding, and also the agreement letters, and so on and so on. So yeah, I think the biggest challenging is the academic reading that I I don't have yet till now. So maybe I have to improve later. And then second, yeah, I agree with Aisha. Another challenge is four seasons, especially winters. Winters, I think, the most challenges seasons. So yeah, we have to get ready to face it, and we have to prepare our mental, our physique, our um, our um, our knowledge to live in the kind of winter seasons. Maybe that's all, Kak Erunisa. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much, KD, for sharing your perspective. Yeah, and I'm sorry for I have unstable connection before, guys, so I left. And that's thank you so much, KD. So you have concern about your communication, yeah, and you want to preparing about especially for academic reading uh, before you take this decision up to working abroad. So you want to prepare first, ya, Kak?
Yep.
Okay, thank you so much, Kak. And maybe because we also have time, maybe I want to ask the last question, ya, guys. So the last question is about wait, wait a minute. Yeah. But I'm sorry, guys, we have a limited time, so I think I just asked that question for this FGD session. And thank you so much, everyone, for sharing about your dreams about working abroad, and also sharing about your concern about if you have a chance to working abroad, yeah. And also, uh, I truly hope today's discussion gave you something valuable to reflect on, and may all of your plans and dreams, wherever they take you, come true in the best way possible. And I also want to sincerely apologize if there were any mistakes in my words on facilitation today. And before we officially close, please don't forget to fill out the attendance link, yeah. So your feedback and about this class session today is really mean a lot to us. Okay, once again, thank you everyone for joining today's FGD session.
Thank you, Kak.
Thank you, Kak.
Okay. Okay, maybe we must to waiting other participants go back to the main room, yeah.
Okay, hello everyone. Welcome back to the main room. Okay, so maybe I will just give one representative from the facilitator breakout room. Maybe I'll choose from Kak Ririn's breakout room about the topic of tonight's session.
Okay, thank you so much, Kazaki, for choosing our room. And our room have like Kaketi, which is how to say like newcomer for our community. Welcome to Kaketi. And another one we have Ka Alvin, and also oh my god, I forgot another because he left the FGD sessions through the discussion. So maybe I will let to Kaketi to represent our discussion just now. Please, Kaketi, time is yours.
Should I present all of the speakers in the room or mainly about me?
Yeah, from our discussions room.
Okay, let me just wrap up for the discussions. Well, I would say that it was such an interesting and engaging discussion, especially having more information and sharing moments with our friends there, especially Ilhan and who else with that? Okay, and yeah, one of other friend. And what's more interesting is that when somebody told me that he learned a lot when he wants to go abroad, and then I guess he also prepared a lot of things in advance. So I guess preparation is the key when you would like to go abroad. I hope it answers the question because I'm not sure that is actually the one that you need.
No, you did. Well, thank you so much, Kaketi. Okay, back to you, Kazaki.
Okay, thank you so much, Kak Kathy, and also Kak Ririn for the testimonial. I think since we've come to the end of this class, so yeah, hopefully the materials from today's class is really fruitful for you. You got a lot of insights, and maybe I saw a lot of questions left unanswered. So guys, if you want to maybe look for more information about working abroad, you can go to APC or Abroad Portal Communities what is it, social media, Instagram, and maybe you can join the YouTube session, also Zoom session there, and you can ask even more question to Kak Gilang directly, and hopefully Kak Gilang will answer all of your question. And thank you so much, guys, for attending tonight's class, and thank you, and we will have another session next week. See you there. Bye
Yeah, thank
bye. Good night,
you. Bye
everyone.
bye. Have a
Thank
good
you. Bye bye,
rest,
Thank you,
everyone.
everyone.
everyone. Have a
Thank
good
you,
day.
everyone. Bye bye. Thank
Thank
you.
you,
Thank
everyone.
you.
Thank
Bye bye. You
you.
Thank you.
too.
See you next session.
Bye, everyone.